Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Excellency Kiai Haji Muhammad Hasan Mutawakil Anallah SHM as Chief of Foundation of Zainul Hasan Islamic Boarding School. Excellency Dr. Abdul Aziz Wahab MAG as Director of Zainul Hasan Islamic University. Excellency for Mr. Fery as lecturer is reading. How to be a successful business person. Have you ever wondered why some people are successful in business and others are not? Here's a story about one successful business. He started out washing these dishes on today. Zubair Kazi was born in Batkal, a small town in southwest India. His dream was to be an airplane pilot, and when he was years old, he learned to fly a small plane. At the age of 23 and with just a little money in his pocket, Mr. Kazi moved to the United States. He hoped to get a job in the airplane industry in California instead. He ended up working for a company that rented cars. While Mr. Kazi was working at the car rental company, they frequently ate at a nearby KFC restaurant. To save money on food, he decided to get a job with KFC. For 2 months, he worked as a cook assistant. His job was to clean the kitchen and help the cook. I didn't like it, Mr. Kazi said, but I always did the best I could. One day, Mr. Kazi's two co-workers failed to come to work. That day, Mr. Kazi did the work of all 3 people in the kitchen. This really impressed the owner of the restaurant. A few months later, the owners needed a manager for a new restaurant. They gave the job to Mr. Kazi. He worked hard as the manager, and soon the restaurant was working a profit. A few years later, Mr. Kazi heard about a restaurant that was losing money. The restaurant was dirty inside and the food was terrible, greasy, and undercooked. Mr. Kazi borrowed money from a bank and bought the restaurant. For the first 6 months, Mr. Kazi worked in the restaurant for 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., 7 days a week. He and his wife cleaned up the restaurant, remodeled the front of the building, and improved the cooking. They also tried hard to please the customer. If someone had to wait more than the minutes for their food, Mr. Kazi gave them a free soda. Before long, the restaurant was making a profit. A year later, Mr. Kazi sold his restaurant for a profit. With the money again, he cleaned them up, improved the food, and retrained the employees before long. The restaurant were making a profit. To today, Mr. Kazi owns restaurant, but he isn't planning to stop there. He's looking for more poorly managed restaurant to buy. I love it when I go to buy a restaurant and find it's a money. Mr. Kazi says, the only way it can go is up. Sekian dari saya. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.